One of the ways that you can stay safe and aware as a Guamanian is being situationally aware, and Officer Paul Tapao with GPD is here, and we are talking about being situationally aware. Now, Paul, it's kind of interesting because we report on a lot of crimes that happen in parking lots, and these are places where you would think your goods and your possessions would be safe, but as you've told us many times, that's actually a really prime candidate for criminals because they can camp out there, they can observe for long periods of time, they kind of see what behavior goes on with people using those facilities.
Yeah, absolutely. You hit in the head when you set up, observing behaviors and everything. And the criminals are smart. They're picking their victims out. They're picking their victims, which is an easy prey. You get the hunter and predator approach, right? The prey approach and everything. Don't make yourself a prey. They're constantly on the lookout. They want to take advantage of that one shopper who's walking out constantly on the phone, not paying attention to what's going on around, or that one shopper whose mindset is getting the groceries or everything into the vehicle. I mean, that's the first aspect of being, your situation awareness level is to where you yourself, when you're walking out into the parking lot, you have to have like a reason and a meaning as to why you're walking out. Scan, look around the area, look where you park, understand where you're parking at. The cars that are right next to your vehicle within the parking stall, who was there, the time frame and everything. If you feel uncomfortable, again, use your feelings, use your gut feeling to react to what's going on around you.
Now, most parking lots around the island, like especially at the malls or the public beaches and everything, security guards or police officers like yourself are usually within a comfortable distance nearby and everything like that. If something should happen, or we just get a weird feeling like, like I'm not comfortable, I'm seeing people kind of walk around and looks like they're casing the place, as as the kids now say. Can we report that to a security guard?
Yeah, absolutely.
Private person, or or even somebody like a lifeguard.
Absolutely. If you feel that you're walking, you see something suspicious, you see some kind of suspicious activity, or just that person doesn't make you feel right, feel free to walk back into the establishment, ask the security guard to walk with you, to accompany you. Inform them what's going on. Hey man, I just really don't have that vibe on what's going on. Can you just accompany me? Anybody within the private establishment would be more than happy to help, walk you out, help you with your bags. I really like it when stores, grocery stores ask, but you need help, assisting putting this in your car. I think that's one way when stores actually volunteer to walk the customers out, especially when they have shopping carts filled with groceries and everything. Their mindset is just putting open trunk, picking up groceries, putting it back in. They leave their purse exposed, they leave themselves exposed and vulnerable to attack. So use your situation awareness, use the resources that you have, which are employees within the store, security guards or lifeguards that you have.
And this week's crime actually deals with being situationally aware.
Yeah, this is a robbery that happened within a parking lot.
All right, let's find out.
On Wednesday, February 17, at 9:30 in the evening, officers from the Tumuni Precinct Command responded to the parking lot of the Airport Plaza, located in Tumuni, relative to a robbery that occurred within the parking lot. Now, according to the police report, the victim was sitting in his vehicle, which was parked within the parking lot of the Airport Plaza, fronting the Tiger Sports Lounge, when two masked individuals approached his vehicle simultaneously from the driver's side and the passenger's side and began attacking the victim. As the victim was being assaulted from the driver's side area, the suspect from the passenger's side began taking the victim's belongings. Taken during the course of the assault were heirloom jewelry, unknown amount of cash, and a gold skyboard. The victim was only able to describe the suspect who was assaulting him from the driver's side to be tall with a medium build, wearing a black t-shirt, black ski mask, and was armed with a silver revolver. During the course of the assault, the victim sustained abrasions and cuts to his face and was treated at the scene by GFD medical personnel. Now, the Guam Crimestoppers is asking the help from the community relative to the robbery that occurred. If you have any information about this crime or any other crime, please call Guam Crimestoppers at 477-HELP. That's 477-4357. You can also send a text to 486-HELP. That's 486-4357. You can also submit information of a crime through our webpage at guam.crimestoppersweb.com or call the Guam Police Department at 475-8615 6 or 7. Guam Crimestoppers wants to remind the public that we do not use caller ID and you do not have to leave your name. You can receive